Hi guys, welcome back to another Cultureville video. My name is Runke Jane.
And my name's Adiola.
And we are the creators of Cultureville. Today we are here to tell you the unspoken rules of an African wedding.
Yes guys, as you get set for wedding season, we want you to be prepared with all the top tips to make sure you slay, you enjoy, you do not make a fool of yourself. You come out and you are glad you went and you knew everything in advance.
Because it's important.
It's important, guys.
So let's get straight into it. One of the most important things about coming to an African wedding is making sure you dress to impress, okay? It is a fashion show. It is a chance to show your creativity, to show off your style, to slay, okay? These are the Olympics of slayage and you have to come prepared.
Yeah, I think a wedding is just such a great time to like actually just have fun dressing up. And so I love getting set for weddings, going to my tailor, figuring out what I'm gonna wear, what fabrics we're using, what colors the wedding has, and it's just so fun when you really get into it.
Yeah, but Africans are different, okay? It's like next level.
It is.
Whatever you were gonna wear, take it up a notch. You can never be too extra.
You can't. You really can't. So the next thing is, do not upstage the bride, guys. Do not come dressed in white, because it's like, who are you? Have you watched Monster-in-Law? We know we don't do that around here. Number two, do not wear black. Like, why are you wearing black? Are you going to a burial? Did you date the groom at some point? Did you date the bride at some point?
Are you in mourning?
Yes.
Like...
This is a joyful occasion, so we want to come dressed in colorful regalia. If they have wedding colors, wear the wedding colors. If they don't have wedding colors, come bright and colorful and ready to enjoy. But don't come and upstage the bride. She has been planning for this for years. Maybe since she was a little girl, she has put hours and hours into getting ready for this wedding, not to be upstaged by you. So make sure you come dressed. The only times you're allowed to wear white or black is when it's the wedding colors, which is becoming more and more trendy to see white at the wedding or black at the wedding. And on that rare occasion, then you can wear those colors. But otherwise, dress colorful, dress beautiful, and don't upstage the bride.
Okay, speaking of dressing, come dressed in the asoebi. So asoebi simply means that those are the colors of the family, the clothing of the family. And so make sure, if there is asoebi, that you come in your asoebi. It just shows support for the couple, support for the family, that you're on their side. And if you don't want to offend anybody, you don't want to wear the wrong thing, asoebi is always a safe bet.
Yes, I think asoebi is just awesome as well. Like, as Jane was like mentioning earlier, like each person has their translation of the fabrics. You're gonna wear yours as a halter neck, another person's gonna wear it as like a maxi dress. So like everyone gets to see, what did you do with the fabric? I have seen some show-stopping looks in asoebi, and then there's always all those group pictures with all the family wearing the fabric, and like it's just beautiful when you see all those colors together. It's a way to show your support for the bride and groom and like the unity as they join together into one union. The next thing is to make sure you balance your timing, guys. As we all know, we've heard about African timing. Essentially, things don't necessarily start at the time that they're supposed to start.
For example, if a wedding says 1 p.m. and it's an African wedding,
do not show up at 1.
You're going to be helping them set up that hall. If you got there at
I've been to a wedding where I got there and I was helping to set up the hall. Like, I got there, I didn't know them that well, but
if you arrive on time, you're part of the staff of the wedding.
Right, guys, so you've got to be careful.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, usually if you're in Nigeria, for example, 3 hours late is completely normal, right?
I feel like, yeah, it can be. So you have to know the bride and groom. You have to know who's going to the wedding. That's why I say balance timing. It's not all the time it'll be 3 hours later. It might be 1 hour later. But it might be 5 hours ever gonna be the exact time. So you need to be speaking to other people going to the wedding. Are you getting ready? Are you at the location? Have they started? Make sure you know somebody who's going and you're asking them this question, so you don't go there and start sitting down and just waiting for things to kick off.
And that leads nicely onto our next point, which is attend the wedding with your friends and loved ones, okay? Have your people who are gonna be at the wedding with you.
Yes.
Have one early friend that's relatively on time, because then they will save the table for your friendship group. They will be the one texting you to tell you where the wedding is at. Have they started? Are people arriving? What's it looking like? Just feeling out the situation for you. And also, you know, African weddings are all about community. They're all about celebration as one, and being with your own people, being with your own friends and family is so important, because that just adds joy. You guys are laughing together. You debrief after the wedding, saying what went well, what went wrong, what you enjoyed. These are the moments you're going to remember from the wedding, the hanging out, the community of it all. And so just go with your people and have an early friend.
Yes, guys. Following on from that, guys, never ever arrive hungry. Do not arrive at the wedding hungry. Make sure you have eaten, and you have eaten well. The worst thing is when you get to the wedding and you're like, when are they calling my table for the buffet? Never ever find yourself in that position. The food is gonna be good because it is an African wedding, and we eat delicious jollof rice, delicious sauces and soups and all of that. But do not go there pinning all your hopes on the wedding food, my darling, because
don't play yourself.
It should be something to delight your taste buds, not something that you are pining your hopes of hunger on. So just make sure you've eaten, so that when you get there, you're not running or fighting for the buffet. You're chilled. You're calm. You can wait a while. So yeah, guys, don't arrive at the wedding hungry.
Yeah, don't play yourself, because if you go to an African wedding hungry and the food takes a while, you will just be hangry and you will not have a good time. You won't have a good time. You'll just be sat there going, is it time? And then when they finally call your table, you'll be that overkeen person who's like hustling. It's a wedding, relax. The next thing is to be respectful, okay? Respect is so big in African culture, right? It's the aunties will come for you if you are disrespectful. And some things that might constitute disrespect is if you don't greet, if you're not dressed well, and if you're not respectful in your handling of the situation. For example, if you're at the buffet and an elder wants to go in front of you, you have to let them. You have to step back and you have to let them, because that is African culture.
The culture is very respectful
of our elders.
We acknowledge presence of people around us. Like, respect is a huge thing. So make sure that you are respectful to people that you come across.
And auntie might be sat in your seat reservation. That's fine. You just have to take the L. You can't ask her to get up. That is part of respect.
We respect our elders, guys.
Respect the elders. Greet. If you see an auntie that you know, go to them and be like, hi auntie, do a little kneel, but make sure you're respectful. That is so important.
Last but not least, prepare to hit the dance floor. One of my favorite parts of every wedding that I go to is hitting the dance floor. You guys know the best music comes out of Africa. Like,
no lies
is like,
no lies told.
So danceable, so good. So you always know that after eating that delicious food, hitting the dance floor is gonna be tip top. Like, guys, everyone's gonna have to touch that dance floor.
Like,
if you come with uncomfortable heels because you were dressing to impress, make sure you also come with some cute flats that you can slip into when it's time to hit the dance floor. Make sure you know the dances that are trending. Dances that have trended in the past include Aquaba, Azonto,
West Side.
Yes, and like, then like Candy is always one that gets everyone on the dance floor. So the DJ and the band are definitely going to be playing some of those hits. So make sure that you know what's up and you're ready to hit the dance floor.
And yeah, when you hit the dance floor, make sure like you're just having a good time. That is like one of the most memorable parts of the wedding. So hype the bride and groom. You might even come with a little spray money to spray them.
That's a huge thing, right?
Yeah, because spraying is very important at African weddings.
Yeah, spraying money is what she means.
Spraying money on the bride and groom as they're dancing, and that's part of the whole like dance experience. So make sure you come with your hype and your dollars and you're ready to hit the dance floor.
Yes, guys, we hope you have enjoyed us telling you these unspoken rules of an African wedding. We would love to hear some of your tips for an African wedding.
If we've missed anything, let us know down in the comments section.
Yes, guys, and also don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share this video.
And if there's a similar series you want us to do, just let us know in the comments as well.
Yes, guys, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you guys.
Bye.